AITA for letting my fiance sit in the car for 2 hours while I dinner because she was complaining about her hair. My friend invited me M40 and my fiance F36 out for dinner along with another couple, so I asked my fiance and she said yes, we should go. My friend made the reservation at a restaurant closer to us so we would not have to drive too far, even though it ended up being a much further drive for him and the other couple. The day of the dinner she wasn't feeling great, so I told her we didn't have to go and I could cancel, but she insisted we go, so I did not cancel. So it came time to leave for dinner and my fiance was struggling with her hair and asked if she could wear a hat. I need to clarify the point about her asking, as several comments have been asked about this particular point. She doesn't have to ask me permission for anything, she is her own person and I totally respect her choices. Normally I am completely against wearing hats inside a restaurant because I was raised to believe that hats at the dinner table are disrespectful. But this place was kind of causal and I really didn't want to deal with waiting around an extra hour for her to do her hair and make us late. So I said yes to help move things along. We drive to the restaurant, arrive just in time and walk up to the door and see the sign that reads "No hats allowed" in the dining room. I kind of laugh to myself and think it's no big deal and we head back to the car so she can fix her hair. We get in the car and she starts having a meltdown saying her hair looks like crap and she needs to fix it. Update because specific question asked a lot. She has long, curly brown hair, not frizzy, but curls can be tough to control at times. Her hair really looked just fine, but I stayed quiet at this point because I'm beyond frustrated that she's actually like a child. After 5 minutes of her trying to fix her hair, she is getting really upset with me. Meanwhile, we're late and my friend has already seen us in the parking lot. I tell her that at this point I have to go inside and she says fine, just go, and she will stay in the car. I go in, explain that she is not feeling well, but I tell them she may join us shortly. So we go on to order drinks. She never shows up, so I order her a bottle of water and bring it to her to make sure she's okay. She seems fine, so I ask her what she wants to do. She doesn't really respond, so I say okay, I'm going back in to order dinner. Ask her if she wants me to bring her anything and she says no. Several drinks and a really good dinner later, about an hour and a half has passed. I tell my friends I have to go, even though I really didn't need to at this point because I was really upset my fiance had completely let me down because she was worried about her hair. I get back to the car and can see that she is enraged and she says that she is humiliated that I would just leave her there. She also can't believe that I didn't help her with her hair and tell her it looked great. At this point I tell her she is acting like a child and needs to grow up. I proceed to explain that she is the one at fault and she had the choice to go into the restaurant or just go home and I would have taken an Uber. Several days later and she is still upset with me. I think she should get over it. Help me out here. Should I tell her she was right or hold my ground?